Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today, in our lesson, we are going to talk about grammar in conversation, adjective plus enough. Adjectives plus enough, part 1. So please bring your pupils book, workbook, and a pencil so you could take notes and write the exercises with me. As usual, when we start, we are going to listen to the conversation. I'm going to read the conversation for the first time, so follow with me. Are you ready? Let's start.
Have a look. What do you think? Oh dear, what's the matter? It's not big enough. It's too small? Exactly, and it's not colorful enough. Really? And I'm afraid it's not heavy enough. Not heavy enough? How much did it cost? It was very cheap. Well, that's the problem. It does not look expensive enough. Shall I take it back to the shop? I think you should.
Okay, now I'm going to read the lines of the boy, and you are going to try to read the lines of the girl with me. So again, I'm going to read the lines of the boy, and you are going to read the lines of the girl. Let's start. Are you ready? Let's go. Have a look. What do you think? What's the matter? It's too small? Really? Not heavy enough. It was very cheap. Shall I take it back to the shop? Well done, my students. Now we are going to do vice versa. So I'm going to read the girl, and you're going to read the lines of the boy. Again, I'm going to read the girl, I'm going to read the girl, and you are going to word enough, we have an adjective. For example, colorful, heavy, expensive, big. So with enough, we always have an adjective. For example, let's see. Let's make it bigger. So adjective plus enough. It's not big enough. Big is an adjective. Enough, you know what's the meaning of enough. So not big enough, it's the same as too small. When something is not big enough, it's the same as too small. So when you have not big enough, the ball is not big enough, that means the ball is too small to play with again. So enough, it comes with an adjective. For example, it's not big enough. Again, not big enough means too small. To make it clear, we are going to do many activities. So let's start with activity number 1 on the workbook. Let's see. Complete the sentences. Use a word from each book. So we are going to use a word from each book. So from books number 1 and books number 2. So we are going to get a word from here. Old, tall, strong, big, clever, fast, with enough. All of these words are adjectives, you know, old, tall, strong, big, clever, fast, with enough. So it will be old enough, tall enough, strong enough, big enough, clever enough, and fast enough. Let's see, it depends on the sentence. Number 1, look at this man. Number 1, his hat is not. Look at his hat. What do you think his hat? His hat is not old enough, or tall enough, or strong enough, or big enough, or clever enough, or fast enough. What do you think? I think his hat is not big enough. It's too small for him. So it's not big enough. Let's see number 2. The baby can't talk. She can't talk. She isn't. She isn't old enough, tall enough, strong enough, clever enough, fast enough. What do you think? What do you think? The baby can't talk. She isn't? Yes, very good. Old. We're going to use enough again. Old enough. Very good. He can't lift the suitcase. He isn't. The suitcase is heavy. He can't lift it. He isn't tall or strong or clever, fast enough. Very good. He isn't strong enough to carry the heavy suitcase. So he's not strong enough. He will win the race. So he will win the race because he is fast enough. Excellent. Now, the giraffe can eat that leaf. It is. The leaves are on the trees. So it's tall enough. She's really tall. She will learn chess quickly. She's clever enough. You know chess. We had it in Unit 1. Chess. So she is clever enough. Very good. Yes. Now let's move to do this quick activity. It's not from the book. Yes, we have here Peter's. Peter's shirt is. It isn't. We are going to use too and not enough. Do you remember too, right? Too big, too small, when something is too big on me. So we are going to use too and not enough. Peter's shirt is, it isn't, we have a small and big. So Peter's t-shirt is, look at Peter's t-shirt. It's what? Is it big or small? Yes, excellent, small. So is it too small or not small enough? Is it too small on him or not small enough? Yes, very good. So it is too small. Very good. Let's make it red. Yes, so it's too small. Now, what about it isn't big? It isn't big, too big? Well, it isn't big enough. Well done. So it isn't big enough. Well done. The t-shirt is too small on Peter's. It is not big enough. Let's make it red. Yes, let's do the next one. Look at the cat and the box. Kim the cat is, the box isn't, we have big and big. So Kim the cat is not big enough or too big? Very good. It's too big. The box isn't, the box is small, so it isn't big enough. Well done. Let's make them red. So these are the answers. Yes, the last ones. Look at the man or the singer and the microphone. The microphone is, is what? Too high. Very good. Too high. Yes, the microphone is too high. You know what's the meaning of high? It's too high. The singer isn't tall enough. Very good. Yes. Let's make it red. So, well done. Now let's move to the workbook. We have grammar and conversation. So let's do question 2. Complete the conversation. Use the words in the books. It's on the workbook. Question 2. We have a conversation between a boy and a girl. We have words help, matter, too, enough, much, look, terrible, many, interesting, and the last one is really. So let's see. What's the, when we ask a question like what's happened, what's the matter? The matter. My composition is, we need an adjective, is what? Is terrible. It's not good, it's terrible. Can I have a? Can I see him? Can I have a look? It isn't long. Long help or long too or long enough? Well done, long enough. It isn't long enough. How words did you write? You're asking about the number. How many words did you write? 53. Well, it is too short. It is too short. I know, and it is not. It is not. What? It is not what? Interesting enough. Need an adjective. Really? Definitely. Can't you help me? Yes, can't you help me, please, to make it interesting? Well, okay, but I haven't got time. So let's read it again. What's the matter? My composition is terrible. Can I have a look? It isn't long enough. How many words did you write? 53? Well, it's too short. I know, and it isn't interesting enough. Really? Definitely. Can't you help me? Well, okay, but I haven't got much time. So this is the conversation. Try to read it again and one more. Now, I have a homework for you. It's on page 100 on the homework, on the workbook, sorry. Complete the sentences with a word from the book. You know, we are going to use the adjective with enough here in the sentences. Do this homework, and on the next video, I'm going to do it with you. So this was the end of our class. Do all the exercises in your books. Be safe. Stay at home. Assalamu alaikum.